And we are live. NashvilleLou Live is back on the air with The Sims 3. October 13th, 2024. It's become the 14th already here in Nashville over the past minute. So the 13th going into the 14th. Episode 36 of The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. We'll have a Twitchy Tides game coming up. If you want to get in that first Twitchy Tides game of the broadcast, you can go ahead and do so now by typing !play in chat. We're going to simulcast over on Kick, but if you want to chat or be participating in Twitchy Tides, you got to be over here on Twitch. But Twitch, there's some places where you can't get Twitch, and so that's the option to have it as well for people that prefer to watch over on Kick. Now, bring the slate down. Get this loaded up, shall we? Kenyon Stone made it to 100 days. But he's still hanging in there. We'll get this loaded up here. Hello to Kayon who talked to me there during the pre-show. Hello to Notorious Ninja, Random King, Autumn's Toys, Viper Czar. Glad to have all y'all with me here with The Sims 3, NashvilleLou Live, and Twitchy Tides coming up. Twitchy Tides is so much fun, and there's a lot more to it than just what I use here live on stream. But it serves a wonderful purpose to that end. It's a game, it's a draw. People love Twitchy Tides. So it's apple pancakes. Lana fixed up some pancakes, so she's going to have some. Kenyon got a very strong wish to go to the Spring Festival, apparently. Kenyon's like, I'll take a plate. Darlene's still asleep, thinking of pancakes. She'll be ready to when she gets up. Same is true for Vanessa, who'll be up fairly soon. It's a holiday in game. Every Thursday is some sort of a holiday, the way this works out. This is The Sims 3 with expansion packs of pets, seasons, and generations. Those three. The pets one is really what makes it stand out to me, though. Jasper, when he wakes up, he'll have pancakes waiting for him as well. Make sure that Trevor washes his hands first, then he can get a plate. All right, don't worry about it, kid. We'll get that fixed. Kenyon will be on that after breakfast. Why is Kenyon? Oh, they're like plates, like dirty plates laying out. Oh, that's not good. All right. Do is have spoiled key lime pie. What a waste. Clean up. Lana's like, I'm chomp, 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 I'm done. Better idea, let's have Alana clean up. Trevor, alright, you're on cleanup duty. Grab yourself a plate. Darlene, still asleep. Vanessa, well rested, and she's on her way. She's ready to grab a plate of pancakes. Jasper, there soon enough. What is this for Jasper? Adopt a cat. Remember, Jasper, when he aged up, because of the whole weirdness of that entire week of school they missed due to this blizzard that hit, to the point I had to get a different mod to make the weather cooperate more normally. But unlike what happened to Vanessa when she aged up and was given the evil trait, I wasn't allowed to choose. And this one, Jasper aged up, I wasn't allowed to choose, but fortunately, ended up as cat person what he was given. So a better draw than what Vanessa ended up with. So adopting a cat, not a surprise. I'm not sure who Denise is. Sometimes people walk nearby and they can pop up. If she shows back up, it'll probably come back up as an option again. So we'll go with adopt a cat. Finish sleeping first, but I may do that here later in the day. Got one dog and 2 cats in here at the moment. A lot of moving parts though when you're talking about the 4 kids in the house. More people getting in the mix here. Dave, Ira, Brazen Blake, Pennybags Jr. Glad to have all y'all with me here on this Sims 3 broadcast with Twitchy Tides coming up. You can join the group already in there by typing !play in chat. Coming up on Saturday, Forsaken Blitz tournament over on Blue Mints. Looking forward to that, and I'll have live coverage here for as long as I last, and also, if it's how it was last time at least, also a simulcast directly over on Blue Mint's website. And those stick around indefinitely over there. So the past 2 Forsaken Blitz tournaments, like there's video of the entire, the one before the most recent that I won, and then the one that Soul the Cat went to the final on. It's all available there. It's really nice. Anyway, so I have a Forsaken Foil Prime card, part of the prize giveaway for that upcoming Twitchy Tides game. NROS story mode's in, EA story mode with a vanilla version out. This game came out 15 years ago, but it plays so much better now with the mods I've got in place and the error traps. And there's a unique charm to it. A lot of fun with the live streaming element. Water to clean up in there. Don't let that leak down and damage the ceiling below. Darlene will be up soon. Vanessa's on her way to get pancakes. What's going on over here? Why did Alana not... If she had... already have her fill. Can Vanessa finish off this plate of pancakes? Eat apple pancakes. Do it. It worries me when I see... Remember, Vanessa with that evil trait. The evil. I see her like... rubbing your hands together like a villain in a movie. Just look at this sneer. Been hanging out with a honky-tonk man? Sneering, looking at her mom. Man. She made you pancakes. Right, you don't get your own plate. You gotta have her leftovers. Your punishment. Meanwhile, Kenyon, I'm ditching y'all. I'm gonna hang out here with Trevor. Darlene very close to well rested. Jasper not far behind. Trevor ready to chow down. Auxiliary room over here. And here comes Max the dog. What's Max got going on? Some great people wants to eat from bowls and breakfast time. Also wants to watch TV. It's so funny because the animals in this game, at least the dogs and the cats that have been in this house, they tend to dislike it when the television's on, even when they have a desire to watch it. Kind of a odd thing. Some food for Max. Get my chew toy, he'll be alright. Upstairs, Snowy the cat's asleep. Fred scratching on the cat condo like a good cat. Goes to the furniture. Kenyon, alright. Kenyon's putting his plates away. Alright, here we go with the Go to Spring Festival. Prepare pancakes. Well, they're already made. Go to the Spring Festival. I believe I'm not going to try it, but I believe it would let me right-click out of it. Sometimes when there's a colorful background, it's a sign that's like, this is one that won't go away for a bit. That's more when somebody's having a midlife crisis or teenager, raging hormones that are all over the place emotionally. Jasper. Sleep, Trevor, have some food. Was that enough that those pancakes sitting out for Vanessa? She didn't really get a full meal. Have quick meal fiendishly. Have some fiendish juice. And we've got a dishwasher right there, pal. Darlene's birthday. So Darlene is about to age up. Right now she's a teen, so she'll become a young adult. Go ahead and add, she's got a spot open. Go to the Spring Festival. It's right across the street, the festival grounds from this house. So that works out pretty well from a proximity standpoint. They can just try to avoid getting hit by the dangerously fast traffic. And hopefully if Kenyon actually stay in the crosswalk. He's got a knack for just Even though it's like crosswalks right here and right there, and he'll run diagonally. Got these taxi cabs flying by. Unsafe speeds. So here comes Vanessa with her juice. Trevor thinking about Fred the cat. He wants to talk to Fred. Conveniently enough, Fred's ready for a chat. Let's see, is Fred hungry at all? Always good to bribe a cat when you can. If they're hungry, Fred, who just became an elder on the last episode, Fred's not that hungry, so no need for the bribe. But it was talking to won't be too much trouble. What about Lana? What are you doing up here, Lana? Bathe the pet. That is, it never works. Never works. And it just makes the animals upset. Makes Alana unhappy. Stop that. You should learn. You should be smarter than this. All right, Kenyon. Downstairs. Repair shower. Call repair technician. I guess we got multiple things broken here. We'll have Alana do that. I'm going to have Kenyon come upstairs. Oh, not that far upstairs. Darlene getting a plate of pancakes. Vanessa having some sort of juice, orange or otherwise. Jasper, not quite well rested yet. Trevor, gonna go have a little conversation with Fred the cat. It's The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. Hey there, Cam. No. Hello, hello. So I missed chat there for a minute. I'm trying to get this household of 6 people, 3 animals in place. Glad to have you here. Let me see if I can get this to work properly. My interface, I tried to do this to OBS Studio. I try to reply. It takes 5 minutes for me to get an emote up there. Other computer over here. Multiple computer operation with this to try and get this to cooperate for me. There we go. Hype, hype, hype. I tell you what, you're not going to find many people here on Twitch that have the energy level that CamNo has. I tell you what, as far as spreading the word about wax gaming, including, that's how you can play Twitchy Tides. I mean, anybody can play, but if you want to have a fish, it's over on wax, so it's a brilliant setup that they got there. But Cam has done an excellent job of reaching out, spreading the word. Dude stared down hurricane that hit Florida where I lived down in Tampa. Lived down there for 5 years. Made it through on the other side, but great enthusiasm. Highly recommended. And I was going to type in the shout out and then fix this computer issue. There we go. Shout out for Cam. No. If you don't follow Cam, you should. Entertaining. Had some great prizes. Again, to have that genuine level of energy and be able to maintain it, like, man, it's impressive. It's impressive. If somebody was trying to force it, it wouldn't work. There's a certain level of skill involved with that. Anyway, so highly recommended with Cam. All right, so some juice here for Vanessa. Oh, what's Trevor looking back at? What? What's up here? Oh, he's looking for Fred the cat. He's going to have a conversation with the cat. Talk to him. All right. So Jasper, not quite well rested yet. We'll have a Twitchy Tides game coming up. You can type !play in chat to get in on it. !play for that next Twitchy Tides game coming up. The repair tech will be there in an hour, so going to have Kenyon and Alana have a little fun time. Trevor will finally have his conversation with the cat. So a little bit of a boost there for Trevor. He'll plus 150. Again, with kids, they don't start accumulating or accruing those lifetime reward points until they reach a certain age. So nothing yet as far as his lifetime happiness rewards, like we have like for Kenyon after a full life. You know, here he is, day 100. When that meter stops filling up at 90. All right. Gotta watch out with the dogs. Where's Max going? Max wants to go chew. All right. Chew toy for Max the dog. Let's see what their expression is. Oh. That look. Kinda sus. Alright, let them have their fun. What are y'all doing up here? The day off for you. Again, they love to keep things clean here. We've got a housekeeper that's going to be there in more than 2 hours. Now, this might be a time where I have Vanessa go out. I did a little bit of research after the last episode. How do I donate money to undermine charity? Which is quite the thing. How do I do that in this game? And you have to go to the mailbox, apparently, to do that. They donate to undermine Social Bunnies United. Or I guess you can pick your charity to undermine. Or to undermine the arts. Social Bunnies United. That'll free up a couple of spots for your lifetime happiness. Give her a boost. Free up a fill the pet bowl spot. Donate 100. 100 is the threshold for that other one. Imagine next time they'll want more. Ali K7, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Greetings and welcome, NashvilleLou Live. Hey there, Armada. Glad to have all y'all with me here tonight, / this morning. Whole concept of day and night here when you can stream around the world with ease. A little bit different. The repair tech will be there in about an hour. So, Jasper, go get some pancakes. Vanessa, go donate money to undermine a charity. Get that boost. Trevor wants to play on the water slide. Well, you know what, kid? You want to. Maybe I should move the water slide, although it probably won't let me because he's wanting to interact with it. Yeah, it's not going to. I'm just going to move it closer. I put it there just to have it, because at one point the game prompted me to. Maybe I can do something a little different. You can actually, like, if you choose to, you can play this game a lot of different ways. Like, I could have Trevor go and pick a flower first. If he really wants to play on the water slide, we'll do it that way, and that can... There, popped off the wish list with the item. He's not interacting with it, so I can move it now, is my point. Only game is paused. Alright, kid, you want to play? Water slide. Want to get real dangerous, moving next to the horseshoe pit? Maybe not that. But next to the seesaw, which is really more for me to have a... When I'm looking at it from an angle to know where the entrance is for the festival grounds across the street. Larger piece of property. I've got this corner is where I put the house. Put it there. So go get the flowers. And then go play with the water slide if you want to. Kid, you go do that. Jasper, give me those pancakes. Alright, they're having some trouble. Let's try this a different way. What's the placement of this shower kind of blocks what I'm trying to have him do here? Look, again, I've tried to dissuade her from cleaning up, but Darlene, clean. Again, we have a housekeeper will be there in 2 hours, but all right, that'll make you happy and do it. Meanwhile, out front, oh, of course, the mail delivery person, Daphne, arrives right as Vanessa wants to donate money to undermine charity. Get the mail delivery at 8:16 a.m. Oh, this could be bad. Hi, Darlene. You're getting in the way. There's Desmond Sawyer who repair stuff. Got the cats downstairs playing. They forgot about me for a minute. Me too. Max. Let's see. Prepare a meal. Well, better idea. How about you put these apple pancakes away so they don't spoil? Put away leftovers. Vanessa, talk about the rain. Is she not? Stop. Come on. Get away from the mailbox. What? Is it starting to snow again? The winter has returned. Okay, let's go back to this. Donate to undermine the charity. 100 simoleons. Go into it. There. Open up 2 spots. Vanessa Stone just donated to undermine a charity. She won't forget the delight she took in the disappointment on those orphan baby llamas' faces. Quite the turn of events. The Sims 3 NashvilleLou Live. And pancakes have already been made. Now, filling the pet bowl, that one makes a little more sense. You fill up that bowl over there. Vanessa Darlene. Pancakes. Jasper. Cleaning stuff up. I can add this. Go to the spring festival. Adopting a cat may do that. I'm friends with someone. Very depressing. That's not been filled. It's been sitting there. Dude. I could have adopt a cat right now. I presume it would let him. I don't know if it has to be someone older. They couldn't get the woohoo to work. Those two. All right. You know what? I tried. Let Desmond fix that over there first. That one they can figure out. All right. Max the dog. Bark. No. Over here. Because he will need to pee. Bladder's very close to that cutoff line. Doesn't quite have the points he needs yet for the steel bladder for pets. He's got 1593. You need 4,000 for that steel bladder. Usually the first one I want to go for with a dog. But it takes time to get to that point. And you can't go outside. They won't go to pee until he gets relatively low. More difficult than it is with cats. And you do it now. I'm digging pee here. There we go. Jasper, where are you going to fill the food bowl? Fill bowl 0. He'll have his face painted when he goes over to the festival. Oh, there's we get the adopt. Right, check. I go check neighborhood for pets to adopt, or adopt a pet from shelter. I wonder what the distinction is. I want to steal somebody's pet. Adopt one from a shelter. At least look at the list. Alright, pet adoption. Let's see what these cat choices. I'm not going to have a cat named Diddy. Okay. That's a non-starter. Bella. Mixed breed, adult, hyper, adventurous. Grimalkin. Dark eyes for... There was another cat named Grimalkin in the game. What was the same cat? Proud and lazy. And no... Cat named Diddy ain't gonna work. Kobe. Playful. Noisy. Piggy. There's Mackie. Traits. Proud. Adult female. What do you pronounce that? Fazah? Fazah cat. Friendly. Mixed. Elder. Maybe. JJ. Quiet, but destructive. Okay, destructive isn't gonna cut it. Duchess. Like Soul the Cat's cat. Duchess, the name. Looks a little different, though. Oriental short hair. Adults. Hyper and skittish. Okay. I have to get a different name, though. I'm not the one I can actually pronounce. I don't have to give up. I was thinking more about getting a dog, a second dog. But real, because with Jasper being a cat person, that's going to be Look at this one right here. Ron Ronio. Playful independent. I'm gonna like start getting pulled into wanting a dog in here. And I may have them do that. And they're horses as well, but I don't have the facilities for a horse. Although I like the profile photos they have. We need a horse near you today. Cats. So I was thinking of this. Elder cats, it's the sad part is they do pass on, but let's look at that. What's up? Like, I don't have to do this right now. He's already got elated as far as his mood meter, but as far as accumulating more points for his lifetime happiness rewards, there's that as well. I can wait, possibly. 2 cats already. Trying to keep up with them has been a challenge. But then you've got Darlene who's been close to young adult, so she can potentially move on out. Because it is kind of a crowded house, to be sure. Hello, Funko Lover. LEK, yeah, it still is being played. 15 years on, but I tell you, if you have the right mods and the right, like the error traps, so many of the problems that the game had early on been overcome, and Sims 4 doesn't have nearly this open world feel. It's just not, it's not fun for what I do. There's some people that love that game and do some amazing things. I don't want to denigrate them and what they do, but this is a much better fit for me. Expanding, yeah, they do need their own rooms, but like we're to the point where Darlene's about to move out, so then it'll be a bit. This 4 kid didn't go with, even though they wanted a 5th kid. I said, all right, for once I got to speak in here and say, all right, you two, your parenting skills don't warrant having a 5th. You can't keep track of the 4 you got. But they really do need their own rooms. It's true. But she'll be out, and then we'll be down to 3, and we'll see from there. I wonder if it'll give me a different selection. This would be an opportunity to try this. If instead of going with adopt a pet from shelter, we go for check neighborhood for pets to adopt. I don't really understand that distinction. Wait for this guy to fix the upstairs shower so that Kenyon and Alana can have their fun. Oh, is it fixed? No available pets to adopt in the neighborhood. Okay, it's fixed. All right, now you two. You two go up there and have some fun. Darlene. Swimming? It's snowing! She's like, can't stop me now. Oh, Darlene. We'll get over the spring festival, I promise, even though it's snowing and you're in the pool. You never know what to expect with The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. We'll have a Twitchy Tides game coming up. Got 14 people in already. If you want to join the list, just type !play in chat. I mean, I would think she's going to get cold out. I mean, look at this. Snowy the cat. I guess Snowy's probably going for that scratching post as opposed to using the indestructible cat condo. These posts have to be replaced. They like to come over here to this area, the quarantine area, for when they get fleas that won't cooperate with anybody at all to get a flea bath. Speaking of which, look at Max over there. At least he peed outside. Why don't you come inside, Max, while I'm thinking about it? Get a chew toy. Brad's like, hey, I'm cool. I'm up here. Can't get mad at me for now. Give me 5 minutes, maybe it'll be different. Snow, you see, want to scratch on that. And now there's a specific need. Like sometimes it'll show the actual scratching post version, like the one I have hidden under here. But I have another one out here as well. There's that. Hello, Walk the Grid. Hello, Kayon. Hello, hackers. Welcome to NashvilleLou Live. Let's play with a cat tour. Better than hissing at Levi the housekeeper or chasing a raccoon. Scratching the cat condo. Have you not go out and use that post that would have to be replaced relatively quickly. As opposed to this up here that's handled generations of cats. Scratch. Up there. Go hang out with Fred. Max coming inside to get a chew toy. Kenyon and Alana going upstairs. Darlene in the pool. I can't explain that. Vanessa, she's like, I gotta do my homework. I never finished. What about Darlene? Does she have homework still? No, she's finished. She's done. Vanessa, the evil one. And that's one of her traits, evil. It's not yet. What about Jasper? Let's check these homework statuses. 0%. All right, Jasper, that's what you get to do. We'll try again with the cats later. I'm friends with someone. Let's bounce that. We'll move in. Go to the Spring Festival. Desmond fixed all the stuff. I mean, it's snowing out there, and these kids are like, no, whatever. Got one in the pool, got one in the slip and slide. Darlene, why don't you come on inside, Darlene? Wants to die. Well, you know what? I really want to. We'll go to the Summer Fest or the Spring Festival, right? Why don't you swim for a little bit if that's what you really want to do? Vanessa's doing homework. Jasper's about to do some homework. Trevor on a water slide. Alright, so maintenance man's fixed the shower and unclogged the toilet. Vanessa doing homework with Jasper. Being similarly aged, these two don't really hang out that much. Darlene, you're gonna see that chill. Okay. Getting chilly. Why don't you come on in? Have her come in, while Darlene come in. We'll have Vanessa can either talk to Kenyon, flirt. Well, if they're all going over to the Spring Festival, talk to Kenyon. It's an easier one. Bounce the prepare pancakes with flirt. A little flirting over the Spring Festival. Possibly go wrong. Jasper. Kiss someone. I don't think the kissing booth's what he's talking about either. Get a part-time jobs on the list. Those spots will open up once they go across the street to the festival. No need for transportation or parking worries. Just walk there. Darlene, come on back inside. Brett. Tackle. I want to tackle Trevor. The real reason is because you want to go outside. I know how you are, Fred. Know your ways. Why don't you come back upstairs? Fun meter's pretty high, but that'll work too. Meanwhile, downstairs. What's up with this outfit here? All right. Oh, meanwhile, a dispute erupted between Rudolph Sutton Vaughn and Francois Sutton Vaughn in front of the store, and both sides were left unamused. Why is the cop giving me the gossip? Scoops? Oh. Trevor. Ever go get cleaned up. Max the dog. Where you going, Max? Bark at. Come on. Did Vanessa finish her homework? Above 5,000 with a lifetime happiness. There is some potential to choosing something in that range. You'd be better off waiting for some unity, or even better than that, one of these in 10,000, one of these 10,000 range ones, maybe. Observant is a good one to have, though, as far as picking up the traits of other people. Or they like to clean, speedy cleaner's a choice. You got different options here. Steel bladder in general is helpful to have. Certainly saves some time. Hey, wait for that. 48% of the homework for Jasper. With Vanessa, I imagine she's finished. No, 62%. No, she's done. Be barked at. She'll have time late. She can actually work on it some more. Or even better, I'll have her go upstairs. Once they get out of there. He's gonna cleaned up. Alright, y'all get on out of there. Add improved cooking skill for Alana. Let's have her watch Cooking Cable for just a few minutes. Kenya. Make room for the Spring Festival. Get a kiss in the kissing booth. Buy a play table. I think they both wanted a play table. I don't have to give it to them right now, but it's kind of weird because that's a toy for young children, which is they've kind of aged out of. Easy enough to buy it, though. It's The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. Glad to have all y'all with me here. Early AM Nashville time. Hello, Tricky Chicky. Hey there, Tree Frog Nada. I am JR 000. SDB123, Pennybags Jr. Welcome to NashvilleLou Live with The Sims 3 and Twitchy Tides coming up. Got 18 people in the mix right now for that next Twitchy Tides game. If you want to join the list, all you have to do is type !play in chat. All right, so let's see. Sort by function, kids, toys, Genesis building blocks. Getting red this time. Stash it out here. Random stuff just strewn about. There we go. So that better count. I can go to the Spring Festival or prepare pancakes. Man, they're all about the pancakes. Or repair broken Bargain John. Well, that's already fixed. Lana's going to watch some TV. Kenyon. Complain about art. Probably not going to be for the best there, Kenyon. Complaining about art. Don't do that. Play some computer chess for a few minutes. We'll get everybody ready, and then they'll go on over to that festival across the street. Take evil shower. Again, with Vanessa. Everything has to be that tinge of evil to it. It's The Sims 3, NashvilleLou Live. Who's that out there? Oh, is that Levi, the housekeeper? Yeah, so Levi's here. That's what I'm talking about. Like, they have the same borderline obsession with keeping the stuff clean. Even like that housekeeper's gonna be there in an hour. Nope, we're gonna clean up. Or Vanessa. In that kind of side look there. Evil trait she's got. Meanwhile, you got Max down there. Like, what? Give me attention. Yeah, it's tough to become best friends with Harmony when she doesn't live here. Those are the only wishes there for the moment for Max. Snowy. Go with Sniff Kenyon. Sniff Vanessa, which is easy because she's right there. Once the scratching's complete. Or maybe we'll have that later. We'll see. Jasper trying to finish his homework. Warm weather is finally here. Could have fooled me. Chrissy Diamond wants to start the season off right with a huge house party. I hope you can make it. Now, Chrissy has been a huge thorn in the side of Kenyon. His early days, back when he was single, she spread a lot of rumors about him. Untrue things. Her one known trait is that she's neurotic. So let's look at the invitation and give it a giant X for no. Just X there. Even better. Max wants to check out the new stuff outside. What is this? Did you get your chew toy? What happened to that? Did the housekeeper take it away? Sitting over here or something? Yeah. Got a couple of them laying out. You can check that out later, Max. Going back inside. House party. No thanks. We're going to the spring festival. All right, Darlene, you need to make some room in there. Her sister's going to need to get ready. Although she needs to get a bath, so okay, well. I take that back. Vanessa's going upstairs anyway. Jasper will need to get cleaned up, maybe. I don't know. It's across the street. They don't have to. Let's see. Just kiss someone on the list. Get a part-time job. Alana's going to switch to cooking cable. Try and get a boost to her cooking level, or cooking skill, which is pretty high. Did a 7. Because you got to remember with Alana, I didn't get control of her character until she got together with Kenyon, so that's why there's such a disparity in their lifetime happiness. Oh, she's at 26,000 plus, so maybe I should give this a look. Because wait for her to get to 25, as I recall. Animal expert. Any dogs and cats in the mix here? Kenyon's been pretty good at handling them, but he's 100 days old, which that meter stops at 90. Animal expert. All right, so there's another one on the list there for Alana. They don't have to all go, but I think they all want to go. Although maybe not Trevor. Maybe he doesn't want to. Pick 5 wildflowers. Maybe. He didn't go on the field trip his brother and sisters did. He was left out. Sorry, kiddo. Your time will come. Kenyon. Computer. Alana. Watching cooking cable. Arlene's getting ready. Vanessa getting ready. Jasper doing homework. There's and only so many bathrooms here in the place. Trevor's heading up to use them. Or he's already in that one. Never mind. Jasper, you keep doing the homework there for a few minutes, buddy. The Sims 3, NashvilleLou Live. With the Twitchy Tides game coming up. God, the housekeeper complains about it. So they got 20 people already in the mix. For the next Twitchy Tides game, you can join the list by typing !play in chat. Alright. Trevor, let's go outside and play with a red roaring T-Rex box out there. I mean, you can do that, kid, but that's not your painting. What about this one? Is this yours? Your sisters both commandeered the easels there. All right. We'll have Trevor go downstairs to watch a little bit of TV with his mom. Jasper can wait with the homework. I'll have him come upstairs and get ready. I had not anticipated having to micromanage the people as much in this game. I thought, okay, with the kids, it'll get a little bit interesting, but it'll work. But I have to, at this place, if I wouldn't tell them what to do, they'd have some serious issues. Oh, the cat's like, good, he's forgotten about us for a minute. Chill. Let's go play in the shower. See, you watch these cats. Moment's notice. Better idea. Snowing. Have some food. Fred's having fun there on the wall toy. I don't think any of the animals are going to have a specific wish to go to the festival. Sniff Kenyon on the list. I mean, Darlene will probably be moving out soon, so let's go ahead and drop the become best friends with Darlene. We'll go and sniff Kenyon. Kenyon on the computer. Alana watching TV. Trevor will be down there watching TV. Where he is. I think will be. Past, present, future, pal. Her supposedly having this Jacob Sutton Vaughn as a romantic interest. Like they're never together. Kind of odd. I wonder if she can call and break up with him. You're not giving me the attention I need. Although she'd probably get upset by that. That's probably the last thing I want to do before I send her over to the festival. So never mind that. Let's have her watch some TV too. We can all watch some cooking cable. Jasper getting ready, Vanessa getting ready. The rest of them are pretty close to it. So Kenyon got his pension, as did Alana. Hers. Bring something else? Dude. Alright, you know, your shower's over. You broke it. You break it, you buy it, pal. What is this? Asked to leave a room. What a... Vanessa? That'd be weird. Alright. Let's have them all go across the street together. Go here with. Is it one button? No, it's... Animals. Yeah, Fred's trying to sneak along. Not have the animals come. If they just have to go across the street and then walk right back. Look at this, run across the street. Just reckless. Well, at least she mostly stayed in the crosswalk there. They're making a run for it one at a time. Watch the traffic. And there they are. Alright, so it opened a spot for a whole lot of them. Your pet Snowy. Build the pet bowl. We'll get to that sometime. We'll reserve a spot for you. Go to a kissing booth. Has to be kissed for 5 simoleons. Alana's like, okay, I'm here. For Darlene, prepare pancakes. Kiss someone. Got a kiss from... Oh, it's not going to work. Are the teens not allowed to use the kissing booth? Yes. Guess that's not the way it works in this game, huh? Alright, no kissing booth for her. Kiss someone, that didn't count. I think that's the idea. Repair broken spring Serenity shower. Embarrassed. Walking in on Sim in the bathroom. Jeremy. Oh, contagious. Probably shouldn't have brought you to the party. Oops. Ever talk to Kenyon real fast. Trying to get him sick at age 100 days. Friendly chat. Mastermind plot. Not do any plot masterminding. No conspiring to conspire here. Alana. Flirt. In the honor roll. But she's about to, I mean, they've held that there long enough, though. We'll give her one more try at it. Although if she becomes a young adult, it's not going to matter. She'll just go to her graduation. That'll be it, I think. Get that. Let's go flirt. Some fun here, huh? The Sims 3, NashvilleLou live with Twitchy Tides coming up. We got 21 people in for it. That next Twitchy Tides game, if you want to join the list, type !play in chat. All right, so over here at the Spring Festival, let's walk across the street, and here they are. What are the animals doing over there while we're gone? Max, I told you Max would eventually get to see that new object, and sure enough, that's that. Kiss someone or repair this broken shower. I'll hold a spot for repair the broken shower. What, an egg hunt? Maybe have Trevor go out here and do a little bit of skating. Just kiss someone. Play horseshoes with a sim. They got the horseshoe set back at the house. Get a part-time job. 3 things have opened up. Same deal with him. I probably won't let you do the kissing attendant with the teen. Yeah, not gonna work. Very well. I'll add to the list for him, though. Adopt a cat. That's also on the list. He's gonna go skating. That's right. So we'll have Trevor go skating. He want to get his face painted. We'll have Jasper get his face painted. That's one of those Carney game machines there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's fun. I don't remember that being a love tester. Love machine. Where's the face paint? Is it here? With the photo booth. The face painting. 50 simoleons. Man, you better give me a really good painting. Not getting 50 simoleons for plumb bobs. Whimsical. Happy clown, especially creepy. Funny. It's The Sims 3 here on NashvilleLou Live. Not too long away from our upcoming Twitchy Tides game. You can type !play in chat to get in on it. !play in chat for Twitchy Tides. Should I talk? Where did Kenyon go? Oh, he went to the kissing booth. Priorities for Kenyon. Kenyon, why don't you come back and actually listen to your daughter here for a minute? Kissing booth. Whoa, what just happened here? Did it crash? Uh-oh. And I was about to go to break, too. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This is why I use multiple computers in a related note. This doesn't at least take out the stream, but... Oh, man. That was a whole lot of setup for... Oh, man, that's disappointing. Like, I was just about to go to break, too. Unless there's some way I can get around this. I don't know. Well, during the break, we'll see if we can figure it out. Otherwise, let me go back through it again. Oh, that's disappointing. Never easy. All right. Got 22 contestants lined up for the next Twitchy Tides game. We have to restart this computer over here. This other one. It's... Oh.